like that, maybe. I feel like I need to cut the... I feel like I should probably cut the corn skull out from the background so that we can put it on people better. Like, this almost works, but it doesn't work because of the background. I should probably go cut the corn skull out of the background so that we can do that in the future. I feel like I'm the rich one at this point, Pixel. I don't know. I'm not sure that I still count as working class in Animal Crossing. I have a mansion. Tomorrow my mansion's gonna have a basement. I have 300,000 bells and cash just sitting on my floor. All right. Let's do it. This game, man. Yeah, ID. So I've played this before. I've only ever played... Oop, I'm dead. Just kill me. Just kill me. I'll reload. Actually, wait. We have sand. I forgot about that. No, it's already too late. I'm just gonna have to roll with that, I think. I've only played the Sands of Time trilogy. Previously, we already solved this room, and then I backtracked to save, so... There was all kinds of shit you had to do in there. But I've played Sands of Time, I've played this, and I've played Two Thrones. And this is definitely the worst of those three by like a pretty wide margin. Sorry, did I say war thin? What did I say? Did I say that? Oh, yeah. That'd be weird if I said that. Am I having a stroke? No, we're fine. I'm fine. It's just the box art. I don't know. Is my chat real? I've met a couple people from my chat before in real life, but they could have just been paid actors.
You! Help me!
It is as they say. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Am I supposed to know who she is? The enemy of my enemy is my friend? Oh, no, I get it. Okay, okay, yeah, no. We just don't know her.
Tell me when you're going to be ready to fight for real.
Oh, did not come out of block fast enough, so I get that.
Is that the best you have to offer?
This is how like every fight in the game is, by the way. Look how much damage this takes. Look how little I'm doing.
I have no time for this.
Oh. Mash B.
While it's still an option.
I grow tired of this.
Oh, whoop.
You call yourself a master sword?
I have no time for this. I have no time for this.
I have no time for this. This is like a 10+ hour long game, by the way.
You have two choices. Run or die.
Well, it's magical sand armor. What? How? Hold up, what? Like, literally how?
Is that the best you have to offer?
You have
Oh, hey, Miriani. What? Is she just gonna... No, no, no.
Is that the best you have to offer?
Okay, there. I assume that's also like a defend the hanging girl thing, and if I just stand around, then she just goes and kicks the hanging girl off the cliff. But yeah, I'm on a quest to defeat every GameCube game, and this is a GameCube game, so
Please,
I am still playing it.
What do you want from me?
I seek an audience with the Empress.
The Empress meets with no one. Who do you think you are?
I am the Prince of Persia.
He said the
I
thing.
see. Today is a very important day. She cannot be disturbed.
I don't think you understand.
I
how
think they've
important this
rebooted
is.
Prince of Persia like about half a dozen times at this point though, right? Because isn't there like a 3D Prince of Persia on Dreamcast or something?
Cannot change your fate.
I think there's like a late 90s Prince of Persia.
You cannot change your fate. Was she speaking to me? How could she know my mission?
That's just called Prince of Persia. And then they did Sands of Time, which is sort of like another reboot. And then there's Prince of Persia 2008, right? Which is another reboot.
Watch out! Stay there! I will find my way to you!
No, Prince. Leave this place and never return. The Empress has no love for the world of men.
I feel like it would be cool to play the Dreamcast one someday. I think it's kind of weird. It's always looked kind of interesting to me. I don't know if anything is canon to the new one. My guess is no. By the way, if you die to this platforming, you better believe you're doing the boss fight again. Ah, shit. Nope, no. And I don't have sand, of course. Well, we're doing that boss fight again. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, hold up. Is it putting me after the boss, actually? It is. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. This is fine. This is fine, actually. I think maybe I was going the wrong way anyway. I think you're supposed to do whatever this is. I've never played the original game, no. Like the 2D thing. I've never been too into stuff like that. Like, I get that it's not the same as like Another World and Flashback and stuff, but it's kind of similar in some superficial ways. And I'm not really super into either of those games, so Prince of Persia has never been something where I'm like, oh, I gotta play this. I do have to wonder though, if I kept going in that other direction, what would happen? Like, can I just run away from this sequence and just like, I don't even know where it would take me. I'd end up somewhere completely different in the game with like no ability to progress or something, and I'd have to backtrack, I guess. What? And no sand, so we're starting the whole thing over. Like, remember, like, they put the sand mechanic in the game in the first place because it's annoying to have to do all this shit with, like, no checkpoint. And then there's actually, what if we then never gave the player sand? That's been, like, the whole first hour of this game. Oh, didn't line that up because the camera looks weird? Okay, start the whole thing over. They're playing music now as well for some reason. It's not actually that much that I have to do again, but it's a little annoying. I guess I'm just meant to wall run. Not do anything with the rope. Bye music. You're kidding me. These enemies are so bad. Why are there 4 of them? Can I just leave? Like, what? Is there anything stopping me from just leaving? No, there's not. Bye. I refuse. I refuse to deal with that. Give me sand, please. I think the secret to this game is gonna be that a lot of the enemies can be avoided like that, and it's gonna make my life a lot better if I just avoid a lot of enemies. Like 4 of the, because you can't do There's sort of like a good attack in the game where you could like jump over their head and then stab them in the head when you're jumping over them, and that does like a lot of damage. Um, but it doesn't work on them. So that kind of makes them like a gigantic pain in the ass to fight. So the more annoying ladies I can avoid, the better.
The portal no longer works. Something is wrong.
Uh, oh, here we go. It just took a second to turn on. Eye of the Storm. Slow down time for everything except you. Tap L, and then tap L again. Okay. Just turn it on with L.
Good. I seem to be back in the present. At least I know how these portals work.
Well, I think we've gone back into the future then. Or into the present, I guess. The camera's being really bad here, which kind of makes me feel like I might be going backwards. No, I guess this is correct. Dude, I still couldn't move fast enough for that. Alrighty then. I guess I'm going over there. I'm really afraid that I'm going to end up going in the wrong direction in this game, and I'm not going to know it for like a long time. I think that definitely happened to me casually, like a lot, to the extent that I just had to follow a guide for where to go. But like, I don't know, maybe I'm a better gamer now than I was then. What? Okay, apparently you can't make that fall. All kind of looked fine to me. It was like he was gonna make it, and then he touched the floor, and he was fine. And he was like, wait, never mind, I should be dead. He's kind of dropped dead. It was like just slightly too long for the fall damage. Dude, and there's even more. And I'm just getting fucked on the ground. Come on. Look at my health. This always happens. This is like my recollection of what the combat of this game was. You instantly go down to 0 HP, and then you just very, very slowly try to somehow not die.
Tell me when you're going to be ready to fight for real.
I should have just immediately booked it. Like here. They're not gonna get me up here. I shouldn't have even bothered with those guys.
He's the one the Empress wants dead.
Dahaka, it has found me here.
It's like teleporting forward. I feel like the audio mix in this game has to be like broken or something. Like, and now there's no music. There was like really quiet music playing, even though the previous room had really loud music playing. And now there's no music playing. I mean, I guess I escaped from him. I escaped from him in like 2 seconds. There's a bunch of sequences like that in the game where you have to escape from the dude. But usually it ends with you going into one of those like time travel rooms because the water stops him from going in. This one just kind of ended with him giving up after 3 seconds. Like right now there's some kind of music playing, but it's so quiet. Oh, be back. And that's it, we escaped from him again. It just...
Cannot cross the water. This is certain.
see him for 3 seconds. Guess the buttons are already pressed on this one. I don't know why. That's a good point.
I have managed to lose
There's
it
water
to
in the walls as well,
for now.
probably.
Best I stay alert. It will return.
That's my guess. It's like a double layer wall, and then in between the layers, there's running water.
It always does.
Because that kind of explains where this water is coming from, right? Like, it has to be a double layered wall. So it could be running inside the walls as well, and not just over the doorway.
What kind of beast is this?
Hmm. Wait, I've already been here? I already opened this one. Where even am I? What am I doing at this point then? Oh, I get it. Now I'm doing... Or maybe I get it. Now I'm doing the same stuff again. Because I'm gonna end up on the side of the cliff with the red girl. Maybe. Hope I'm going the right way. Yeah, because this is I complained about this room last time too. They get you with the camera angle change there. Wait, we're all the way back here? I'm so confused. This is like the start of the game. I think. I'm pulling up the map. Ugh, this place is so big. This place is so big and this map is so useless. Reach the hourglass chamber past. Like, this map doesn't actually show you how anything connects, so it's not very useful. Guess I did this before. This room had, like, a bunch of enemies in it. And for the record, I'm like 99% sure this game does not have a sewer level. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint anyone. This is not over there, though. I think this might be the wrong way. I think this is probably the wrong way that I'm going. No, this is not the movie game. The movie was years after this. This is like so wrong. I don't know why I'm even bothering. I'm gonna make a second save. That's how sure I am that I'm wrong, so that I can just go back to the first one. Except now I'm not gonna be able to tell the saves apart because they don't have like a time on them. It just, wait, no, this is where I was. This is this. So the red girl ought to be here. This is this room. I don't know if the room that we were in is the hourglass chamber or not. I feel like it probably isn't. But I have no idea, because hourglass chamber doesn't mean anything to me. Unless I see a giant hourglass in the room, I don't know what the rooms are. They're all just big rooms. Oh, they do have a time on them. Okay, I wasn't paying attention before. So I can tell which save is which. And yet, the red girl is not here. So I think I've gone the wrong way. I think I've ended up... I'm at the sacrificial altar right now, I think. Oh, hey. Concept art. So this is the wrong way, and I do have to backtrack. Or load that save. I don't know how to get back from here, though. Like, can you even get back from here, or am I just... Uh, how would you get back up there? I don't... And if we go forward, it's just a dead end? I think. Those spikes are just up now as well, taking this hit. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, here we go. It's not a dead end. But then, this is just putting me where I was. I don't think I went to a... Where did this even take me before? This took me to a room that took me to a past that, like, looped back around somehow to the start of the game. Yeah, now we're just... Or, wait. Yeah, moving that out opened a door. That's so useless. I really just want this map to not be useless. Like, they've made something with like the level design complexity of a Metroidvania, but they don't give you any map. But it's also not like a game like Metroid where it's easy to make your own map because everything's on a grid. I feel like I really need a map for this. I'm just gonna load back to my old save. I'm so certain that this is wrong that I'm just gonna load back into the old save. Okay, where even am I? What is this save anyway? I'm at these stairs. Okay, yeah, this is leading into the building. Keep in mind, I am horribly lost right now, and this is the amount of the map we have access to. Probably like less than a third of it. And I'm already lost. This is gonna go great. Yeah, seriously, we need like the GPS of time. Some kind of something, just please. Yellow paint, maybe? I know they did show me the cutscene when I walked into that room saying, hey, go this way. But, like, that's not enough. I need yellow paint. Some kind of, like, Prince-O-Vision where it shows, like, a sand trail that just tells you where to go in the room. This needs the Metroid Prime map. That's what this game needs. That would be sick. The 3D map from Metro... Can you just make this jump? Uh-oh. Okay, well, I thought I had to do some kind of platforming to get over here. But I was wrong. You can just do that. What's the point of this ledge? Ah. It's nice of them to have left this ladder here for us to get up to the switch. They couldn't just put the switch on the ground, though. When they were designing the castle, it was like a... We accidentally put the switch 30 feet up, so now we also need this ladder here.
I don't have the luxury. I must see the Empress.
Impossible.
My mission. It is very urgent. I must see her.
You don't understand. When the last grain falls from this hourglass, the Empress will create the sands of time. No business of yours could be more important than that.
I have come to stop the Empress from creating the sands.
Then yours is a fool's errand. The creation of the sands was foretold in the timeline. It cannot be stopped.
I just saved your life. Twice. All I'm asking for is some
Really? Is
information.
New Jersey
Tell me when
heaven?
the sands will be created.
In
Have
the-
I already died and
the
gone to New
Empress
Jersey?
cannot enter.
There must be a way.
Ha! You'd have to undo the very fortifications of the castle. Any possible.
Apparently that movie's very bad.
His own death. He finds the impossible less of a barrier.
It's kind of impressive that they seem unable to make a good movie, and that every single one is just bad.
It is controlled by an elaborate clockwork system located inside the mechanical tower.
Like, couldn't they find anyone who knows how to make a good movie?
Device and activate it.
Being like
Machine
the
still needs power.
Sony Marvel
As
people.
water passes through the moat, the machine will receive power. But first, you'll have to fill the moat from the supply in the garden tower. Activate both towers, and the door will open. You'll need this. It's more than just a weapon. It also serves to activate a system of bridges which will grant you access to the other towers. It won't make a difference, though.
This line just doesn't even exist. She's just saying nothing. They just stopped talking. Like, I feel like the audio has to be bugged in this game. Where did those voice lines go? This very special sword serves as a key and lets you press B a whole bunch. Okay. Yeah, I guess they were in too deep with these writers after Morbius or whatever. I just, well, we already got the script, we already got the actors signed on. Whoops. Oh, there was another save thing, like literally right there. So wait, at this point, does this even connect to anything? I'm gaining access to the towers, so I think we're meant to go back now.
I'll have to find another way.
This seems like maybe this is the door to the final boss or something. I have to go back. I feel like it's probably just like a bug. I did not turn off the game soundtrack. There's just, the music plays very rarely and kind of at random. Here we go. I do kind of wonder if it's my fault somehow, like it's a Swiss issue or something. I have played this game, like legit. I have the disc right over there. But it's not like I have vivid memories of the soundtrack or whatever. I don't know if this is right or wrong. I mean, when it does play, it's like the world's most 2000s-th rock soundtrack. Whenever enemies show up, it's like... very like that, but... I don't know. I don't know if we've had... We did have an issue with Metroid Prime. The music in Metroid Prime had a problem with loading. So maybe it could be an issue with my setup. Like, I've come back here. I'm on the X. We're in the central hall. But if I just go the way I went, then that doesn't get me anywhere. I think. I'm supposed to gain access to the towers past. Which I guess is done from here-ish. Like, if you could get up there, maybe. Maybe that's it. Is this a rope? No. Those hanging chains are not ropes. Yes. It actually cuts the entire video feed and then brings it back. It's the same resolution, but you can see from the resolution changey thingy that it does seem to cut the entire video and then set the resolution back to what it already was. Yeah, I have no idea how to get up there, if that's even possible at all. I mean, let me go this way a little bit and see, because I think if I go this way, it'll change where Prince is on the map. I'm not sure if this character has a name. He's just the Prince. I'm not sure I've ever thought about this before, but I'm not sure if this guy has a name.
Try again.
See, because now I've ended up over here, so this is not where the X is. Which makes it seem like this is wrong, probably. It could be that room before the stairs. It seemed like there was complexity in that room before the stairs, up into the big building. That might be considered the same map spot. Was it? That wouldn't surprise me if that was true, because, like, you can see how something like this... Like, you can see how something like this really clearly, like, blends into Assassin's Creed. Like, they took this, you open world it, boom, Assassin's Creed. I don't know if it was... I don't know. And, like, that first one was also, like, in the Middle East somewhere, right? Wait, how do you get back from here? Oh, here we go. So maybe if I went back down the stairs. Well, you can see the stairs. That's the thing, though. You can see the stairs in the picture on the map. So, like, it's totally going to be a different location. This room I'm thinking about. It really seems like the central hall. And then you, like, there's, like, some door in that central hall that I'm missing. Oh, but then here's a ton of enemies that weren't here before, which is usually a good sign. And we're still in the same spot. But then, see, now I've left the area, so, like, this seems wrong. I'm not in the X marks the spot anymore. Like, maybe it's that exterior area with the stairs. Maybe there's another exit from the stairs. Beautiful, beautiful part of the game here. It's a bit darker on stream than it is. I have the brightness cranked up really high on my monitor so I can see everything. And it's just like a big mess of dithering, that dark corner. The GameCube really has issues. I never realized as a kid, but having now played nearly 400 GameCube games, the GameCube doesn't seem like it can display a lot of colors at once. Like, a lot of GameCube games have dithering problems. Like a PS1 issue to have. I kind of thought we were over this by the 2000s. But I feel like the PS1 has, like, or the GameCube has, like, a lot of dithering in a lot of places whenever there's, like, complex lighting in a scene. So, let's see. Like, I don't see any other doors. This room's not that aha. There's another door. And there's another door there, too. No idea how to get there, though. Like, it immediately points you. Like, I don't even think... Like, it immediately points the camera in the direction of these poles. And then that's just that. And that's clearly angled, like you're meant to use this to get back down, not to do any fancy platforming. Got another door down there, maybe? Or, oh. Well, hang on a sec. How many times did I walk past this thing and nothing happened? What? Alright, sure. Sure, I definitely walked past this like 3 times without that happening, but okay. Yeah, new sword. Like, that makes sense. I get it. But, like, I definitely walked past that without it doing anything. I'm blaming the game, even though it's probably my fault. That's probably... There's probably going to be like another lever somehow, and then that's going to make even more stuff. Man, look at the bloom in this area. Mmm. Damn. And I have no sand, so... I think I gotta go find some sand. Or like, maybe you can just do this. I don't know. I'm kind of assuming you have to slow motion it. Maybe you don't. Oh. All the way back here. That kind of sucks. Or even am I? This is... And then here's the stairs. I have sand, though. Wait, hold up. You can give me more sand, I think.
Stop the intruder! Help me with this!
Dude, they're gonna, like, attack me in the cutscene. Look at them. They're all surrounding me.
Leave him alone.
Definitely gotta get the concept art. Super important. You definitely had to slow-mo for that. Yeah, barely made it. Oh, shit. Well. Oh. There was just sand here the whole time. I probably didn't need to do any of what I did for the last 5 minutes, because I could have just broken these pots. And there's probably pots like that if you fall by the entrance. Anyway, is this even the right direction? Oh my god, I just opened up a huge amount of map there with that. I guess this is the right direction. Well, it's the only direction, so better be right.
So Babylon is not the only place to discover the wonders of hanging gardens. Ours, however, do not provide sanctuary to monsters.
Attack him now!
Yeah, it's very down with the sickness core. That's a good way to put it. Dude, is this guy just like, okay, he's susceptible to that. I'm just gonna do this to him then. Oh, he's dead. Or he does the thing where he leaves. Okay.
I'm sure you can do that.
Now he's dead. No. I think when I played this game casually a bunch of years ago, I definitely like stopped to kill everything. And deciding early to just never do that is gonna make my experience with this game a lot more pleasant. As pleasant as a playthrough of Warrior Within can be, at least. Best and worst subtitles for a video game? Definitely, definitely Big Mother Truckers 2 Truck Me Harder, I think, is both of those things at the same time. That's an Xbox game. And that's sort of like immediately the first thing that comes to mind. There's also, of course, Peter Jackson's King Kong, the official game of the movie. I don't know if that counts, but the extremely clunky wording of the official game of the movie gets a laugh out of me. I like Driver, You Are the Wheelman. That's a good one. You know, here's a candidate for worst. I really don't like Dragon Quest Heroes, the World Trees Woe, and the Blight Below. Like, fuck you, whoever came up with that. That annoys me. I thought they were so clever making it rhyme, but it just sounds like crap. Please? Okay, that nearly killed me. Yeah, they really have been. With, like, even for games that don't have voice acting, they have to give everyone extremely over-the-top accents, like, in the text, and then you just can't even read what people are saying. I've seen a few screenshots of the DS version where it's just like, what the hell is that guy saying? Why did they write it like this? And it's like no accent or anything weird in the Japanese. It's just the localizers decided it would be funny if he was the most Scottish man alive. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Star Ocean 5, Integrity and Faithlessness. Huh? Does that have anything to do with Star Ocean 5? I don't think it does, but I don't know very much about that game. If you want to go there, like all of the Ogre Battle Tactics Ogre games are pretty good. Person of Lordly Caliber, of course. We were just talking about that the other day. That's Ogre Battle 64, right? The ogre battle ones kind of go hard, though. I don't know if they're related to anything, but they kind of go hard. I give them a pass. What? Is that not gonna, like... And that drops it pretty quickly.
Defeat does not suit you, Grease. Get back on your feet.
No, what the... Okay. Okay, that's what I wanted.
I'm sure you can bring it back.
I'm just gonna ignore that guy. He gets to live. I think that was the whole point of coming to this tower, was we have to get the water going on the 2 towers. Wait, where is that? Like, I can keep going, so... Oh, no, I didn't activate the tower. Well, maybe they had to turn the water on, like I sort of zoned out when Red Girl was explaining the plot, but at some point she was like, first you have to do this, then you get the water running, then you do this, and if you do that in 2 towers, it'll do this. And I was, okay. Sure, whatever you say, I'm just gonna follow the red X's. But that was definitely an important part of that was a part of it. I think maybe if I turn the thingies that were in the FMV, that might be what activates the tower. It could. It genuinely could for dumb gamers like me who won't know where to go otherwise and will just run in every wrong direction first. And then I'll leave an angry Steam review about how I couldn't figure out where to go, so it must be a bad game. They can't be having that. Wait, how do I get back from... Hang on. Can you just drop down from this? No. I get it, but... Like, this just leads to nothing. So... Like, yeah, they let me, but... I don't think this actually helps me with... Oh, wait, hold up. No, I see it. I see it. I'm being silly. Hey, producer. What I was saying, because this game's too non-linear for yellow paint. What the game needs is Prince Vision.
Assist me.
Like how I'm trying to think of good examples. I know that the Thief reboot had this because it pissed a lot of people off. Thief 2014 had this, but like a lot of games do this, where it's like, if you don't know where to go, use your senses, and then you hit the senses button, and then it like puts a little, like there's a trail, and you can see the trail that shows you where to go. That's what this game needs. I need Prince Vision. Prince can use his princely powers to just, I don't know, smell the correct direction or something. No, okay, I see. We have to direct the path of water. That's half of... Oh, then I do this. Okay. Hopefully this is where that door was. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Except this is gonna like send me back to the present or something, maybe? But this is definitely the right way. It's like there's a correct order to hit these buttons in or something. Is it always... Boom. Yeah, it's always this, but no, it's not always that. So weird that they even bothered to make it so that there's a correct order you have to hit the buttons in. Or like, why are there 4 buttons at all? Well, it's not even a puzzle though. Like when you see something like that where it's 4 buttons and you just have to brute force the right order, that's not a puzzle. It's just like it's like the impression of a puzzle where it's just like, I don't know, if you're dumb, you might be tricked into thinking that this game has puzzles, but like it doesn't. It's just stuff like that that you've just solved before you even started thinking about it. You just already know what to do. This power lets you do a strong ground attack. While blocking with R, hold L. Okay. Like, I'm really bad at puzzles, right? I'm famously horrible at puzzle games. The second I have to do anything other than pressing buttons, it's like hopeless for me. It's over. I lose every puzzle game match in Mystery Tournament. That's actually not true, but I lose almost all of them. But like, if even I have solved your puzzle before I've even thought about it, then like, you don't get to call it a puzzle at that point. You just look at it and you just start inputting the solution, and it's just like, what was the point of even putting this in the game then? Yeah, does Assassin's Creed have that? Someone at Ubisoft heard me back in 2007 or whatever. They said, damn, wish this game had Prince Vision.
Do not allow him to pass!
Like, it feels like it was put in to, like, yeah, it's like to fulfill a quota of, like, well, you can't just be fighting things and jumping around all the time. What if sometimes you had to solve little puzzles? And there's like, ah, shit, we didn't put enough puzzles in here. What if you had to brute force a 4-button combination? Takes like 3 seconds. That's sort of like a puzzle, right?
It seems like the vegetation has taken its toll on this part of the tower. It's completely overgrown.
The vegetation is taking its toll. Where am I even trying to go right now? Where even am I? Activate the tower's past. Well, right now I'm in the present, and the tower is still not activated. So, I'm not even done on this side yet. Like, I might have not gone the right way or something. Maybe I'm supposed to still be... I don't know. I don't know.
If it's a fight you want.
Dude, that... when you miss the jump over the head attack, it's like, this is a completely automatic attack. Why are you missing? How is that even possible? Well, here, this is supposed to bring me down because there's that. So there's some way up there. There's some way up on this side, I guess. Or something. And this is blocked off, so there's no going back to the center room from here. Oh, here we go. No, that's fake. I don't know, man. The Shenmue QTEs are pretty good. We'll just be chilling in a cutscene, and then suddenly you're forced to press buttons or else you instantly die. That's pretty good, right? Just to make sure the player's paying attention, you know? And you get them with the Shenmue 2 don't move no matter what happens, and then you have to like not hit the QTE, and like literally nobody does it right on the first try. Because like, come on, they gave me a QTE, I'm gonna press that. But you have to like sit there and ignore it. That's a good one. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. Kojima's just too classy for that. Kojima's just too classy. Cutscenes are for watching, and then the gameplay is for playing.
Do not allow him to pass!
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid subtitles are good.
Next! I have more important matters to attend to.
Someday you'll die. There we go.
You will show me the proper respect.
I will be
There's
leaving.
no match for
See
me.
ya. Does this even get me anywhere? Hang on a second. What is this? That gets me onto that lower branch. Okay, yeah, this does get me somewhere. This is just for one of the towers. Maybe this is like the actual bulk of the game. I don't know. I don't remember. This is just for one tower, though. All this work.
I grow tired of this.
Yeah, they already made it confusing enough by having Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones be the next game in the series. But then this game also has two towers. I'm never gonna keep anything straight in my head. Things are already bad enough. Hey Delk, no, this game's not very good. It's too boring. It's a pretty boring game. There's a lot of combat, but the combat sucks. There's a lot of where the hell am I going type platforming. The entire game just visually looks like this. This is actually one of the better looking areas in the game. Most of the game has not been this colorful. Mostly it's been a whole lot of brown. Really more like dark grays and things. Like the game is practically like sepia tone at some point where it's just like there's just nothing. Oh hey, that worked. That looked really sketchy, but I was out of ideas, so I just did it. Okay, well, there goes like half my health in an ambush. And also, yeah, there is an invisible enemy there, if anyone... That is what that is. A mostly invisible type guy.
Stop it before he gets
Alright, there we go. That was good. The pole is so good. When you get a pole in combat and you just get to spin around it and kill everything really fast, that's like the only attack in the game that actually does anything. Pole is good. I think I'm going that way. Please don't remind me that pole position exists. I did my time within the pole position mines for Gamecube thing. I don't have to do it again. Or, actually, wait, is that even true? Pole position was in Gamecube thing, right? Didn't I play it for something? Was it in Namco Museum? I'm sure it's gonna show up again in Namco Museum 50th anniversary. I'm gonna have to play pole position again. Because we did regular, hello? Okay, that was kind of big brain, you have to admit. Oh, I'm dead. That's not what I was trying to do there. Like, there's Namco Museum, which has fewer games, but it has those, like, remake games. It has the unique ones. Then there's 50th Anniversary, which we haven't played, and I think that's just ROMs. I don't think there's anything, like, new about that. Not sure where I'm going from here. I guess just all the way to the rope? Alright. Yeah, Sands of Time, definitely. I think just like... It's just kind of the less annoying, less tedious version of this game. This game is around 10 hours to beat, I believe. How did you even hit me there? Excuse me. I think it's gonna be around 10 hours.
There's so much pleasure in pain.
I don't know what it says on howlongtobeat.com. I'm going off of, I'm kind of just going off the Turtle Wax list where he took a little over 12, and I tend to beat things faster than him. So I'm gonna say around 10. Depends on how lost I get though, right? Like I'm really good at getting horribly lost in any game that isn't completely linear. So I might just go in the wrong direction for like 45 minutes and not even realize it, and then have to backtrack. But yeah, it's definitely good to be playing this alongside something else. Like, we've got Animal Crossing going right now. I think I'm starting to get to the point with Animal Crossing though where, like, once I've got my pear farm up and running, I might just be signing in every 3 days to do my pears. And everything else is just, like, not good enough cash per hour. Oh, good. And then I have no more sand, so that's just dead. Good. This extremely wonky camera angle that I have to jump to the pole from, I think. And we're back here. Great. There's still a third game after this, too. This is not the end of Prince of Persia. The third one is a little bit better, though. The third one adds these weird, like, chariot racing levels.
I'll need to
where it's like basically just like a weird memorization section you have to go through. Those are very weird and probably not good, but they do break things up a little bit. Like, I'll give them that. Where am I going from here? I guess maybe this jump is makeable. This seems kind of far. Oh, sure.
Yes. Exquisite. I commend you. There's...
Any sand? Any sand? I don't know why the ghosts are horny. They have the same voice lines as the non-ghosts. The non-ghost annoying lady enemies. Like, it's just them, but ghost form. They say the same stuff. Oh, it's nothing. It's fucking nothing. I'm sure you'll find one someday, Giga. I hear you can find them in haunted houses. So wait, is this just a complete dead end? Is there, like, what do I do from here? I think I might have come all the way over here for nothing. Maybe I'm going to that ledge down there, and then from there we get... No, that's where I just was. That's stupid. So what's the... Oh, maybe... this tree? Well, this is where I came from initially. See what I mean? Like, I'm sure that everyone can see exactly where to go, but I can't see where to go. Oh, wait, there's a pole right there. Yeah, there it is. The pole was kind of blending in. The pole was kind of blending in. Not really, but, like, it was blending in. How convenient that as soon as I need to time travel, the guy who can only be escaped by time traveling shows up. Uh-oh. No. There's a barrel here. Out of my way, barrels.
Attack him now!
Cool, I did the thing. And then the like sepia effect is just immediately gone in one frame the second he despawns. No. This is so puzzling. How do you guys think we solve this? There you go. Yup, I can fit 4 things of sand now. They call them sand tanks. I don't... It's a little bit like... It's a little bit goofy. Yo, Rockstar, thanks for the 23 months. Appreciate you a bunch. Hope you're doing well. It's a little goofy because, like, does Prince literally have... Like, is he carrying around tanks full of sand? Is that how the power works? I kind of, like... That's not how I think of it as being a little bit more abstract than that. He's just kind of got magic sand on him. Like, I guess he's just got, like, actual jars full of sand in his pocket. He's just got pocket sand. Just, oh, perfect, another jar.
I find this display of weakness so...
Like, could any of... Like, these attacks are all auto-targeting, and they're all auto-missing. It's pathetic. Get it together, Prince.
Do as you are told and kill him!
Look how complicated this room is. I feel like we're gonna be here a lot. Oh, we're in that room. Oh, I see. Okay, look, if you look all the way down, this is the room where we redirected the water. We're just really high up in it now. That's kind of cool. Everything is connected. Another ladder to big switch here. I don't know why I'm not getting the lunge off the walls. Unless I aren't like if I'm trying to get the lunge, I can't get it. But if I'm trying to just do the jump over the head and I'm too close to a wall, then it works every time, like that. Except it misses because Prince of Persia. But then like when I'm trying to actually do it, I just get a weird big jump like that. Game is strange. Hopefully that's the switch that finally activates the tower. Like, where even are we right now? Are we on the X? Yeah, this is gonna be it. That's gonna be the main switch. If I got like... Yeah, I guess I have kind of visited like the entire right side of the map then. It's all lit up now.
Run while escape is still an option. Run while you still...
Oh, this is so janky. Like that time it worked. I wasn't even doing anything differently. I think I should probably just kill these guys so that I don't have to worry about them constantly when I'm trying to figure out where to go. These dudes are easy to kill, so I have no problem taking a second to do that. It's if there's like 4 of the acrobat women where it's just like, no, bye. I refuse.
I'm not here to hurt
No, you just... The second you press the button, it's like, well... Okay, they're dead. The ones that are... The good thing about the invisible ones is that they're way weaker. They have a lot less HP. This stream is intended for mature audiences, Crazy, so if you're immature, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I don't think I'm welcome in my own stream by these standards. I think we want this. I can... Oh, nope. That still doesn't get me up there. Only a real mature gamer can handle Prince of Persia, the Warrior Within. I figured out how to get on top of this thing. I don't think that did anything for me. There's this whole area over here as well. This is like, maybe this is the exit. This looks like it's how the water is gonna flow, right? Like the water is gonna flow under this metal grating. But I think that might be the exit after I'm done with whatever this is. Maybe there's some... Is there some configuration of this that lets me climb it? Maybe... this way. Because then this kind of looks like a flat end. Yeah. I think it does, because this is a rated M game, so it is doing the this stream is intended for mature audiences thing. When you try to enter the stream, I think. This seems wrong. There's no way you can make this jump, right? That doesn't make any sense. But then... hold up a sec. Because you can just run to that rope. So that's the actual next step is the rope. So we want... Actually, I think we still want this so that the long one is pointed over there. That might be right. Okay, cool. I was right. Nope. I literally just can't. I can't do it. I'm gonna die and have to do all of this again. Wait, hold up. I have an idea. I'm a genius. Wait, is this activating the tower? What did I just get? What? I feel like this might be one of those optional things. You gain life upgrade. Yeah, there's just a heart container back here. I guess that's good. That is a good thing to find, but like... Oh. And then... Wait, now I time traveled because of that, and the tower is still not listed as active. Or... Yeah, we're... Maybe? No. No, that disabled the traps. We didn't time travel. Okay. I guess. They did heal me, so I guess I can't be too mad about it. Oh, I thought there was a ledge there. Now I'm gonna die just to not being able to get back down from here. Just 3 seconds of music. I feel like that must be broken. I must have broken it. That's too ridiculous that the music plays for 3 seconds and then cuts off like that. Getting back down here this way felt so wrong. Like, the camera was always pointed backwards. But then it played that cutscene, so I must have been right. That must be the intended route. Just felt weird. Oh, well, the water's still not going that way. Maybe I gotta spin the center thing. Yeah, that's gonna be it. There's a lot of dudes here. I feel like this could be kind of a problem.
There's...
That got that. So now that's glowing, I guess. I don't know how to get this one doing the right thing. There might have been one of the levers up there might have been controlling this thing spinning, actually. I might have to start climbing back up the room again.
Try again.
How did this happen?
I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I think we're climbing back up so that I can set this one correct. Or wait, hold up. Having this in this position, okay, yeah. But then... on the way back down, I have to set, like, all the other things to be correct. Or something. Hopefully this just does it. Okay, good. This just does it. Well, this doesn't just do it because water's not getting to this either. So this is like... this is the correct placement for this thing. But we gotta keep going. I have to go hit that switch too. Then if I hit that switch... like this is... yes, this qualifies as a puzzle. This one does qualify as a puzzle. You did it, Ubisoft. If I move this out of its current position, I think that's just gonna be... wait. That doesn't even control that. That... so hang on, how do you... how do you even turn that thing? Or, no, the issue... okay, no, I see. No, we've got it all set correctly. I need to go back down and turn the bottom one now. Everything is set correctly except the bottom one. Because, yeah, the one on the right side of the room needs to be in the position it's in. Otherwise, you can't get back down. So that one... it's really just the position of the upper left side lever that can be wrong. And everything else is forced to be right. Alright, sick. I guess that's one of the towers. Objective updated on map. Yep. They're still not gonna let me through this gate. How am I supposed to... do they want me to, like, just backtrack? I really figured they would let me through this gate once we were good. Do they really want me to just backtrack all the way out to the main, the central hall or whatever? Or like maybe climb back up there and then drop down on the other side? Why? I need Prince Vision, dude. I need guidance. Like... is that really... am I really meant to just backtrack all the way back through this entire, like, first tower area? That seems so wrong. I'm gonna try this. Or, well, wait, no, because now I can't get back up there. So we can't get up to that ledge to even try to drop down. This is definitely a backtrack. Unless there's, like, something I'm missing over there. But I don't think there is. Like, the button to open this door is probably that button. I have sand. I feel like I have to try something dumb. No. Maybe once I get back to that first room, there will be like a... I mean, there is... Like an hour ago, I saw that, oh, these enemies are still alive. Nope. Okay. Fine. I'm gonna have to kill them. They're not gonna let me do this platforming. Uh-oh. I don't know that I can kill these guys here because of the ledge. Hang on, can we bring them inside?
He's no match for me.
No, 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 no. Okay. I have to be careful about how I do this.
Stop it before he My abilities could be put to their use.
I'm just going. Yeah, I'm not fighting those guys.
Do as you are.
See what I mean? Like, because the weapon is out,
Behold
I
your
can't
future.
I can't do this platforming. It's just doing different moves.
I will show you the meaning of pain.
It sort of forces me to do this fight.
Before he gets
I haven't saved since activating the tower, by the way. There's been no save. Okay, should be fine. Cutscene, so I guess this is the right way, and I'm supposed to go... That was a little bit vague, but I guess I'm supposed to do whatever that just showed me. A little vague, but okay. I'm gonna wait to see if this button deactivates. Yes, it does.
assist me.
Did I already... Hello? There's a switch there. I guess that just does nothing, or that might be something I've already hit before. I don't think I've hit that before. Oh well.
I'm sure you can do better than that.
It showed me climbing down here and then leaving, so I'm very content to just do that and ignore whatever that switch might have been. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't know that was there. Nice, new artwork unlocked. One shot the chest open by landing on it.
Oh, it's you.
I feel like she's gonna be...
You seem
I don't remember the plot
surprised
of
to
this
see
game
me.
at all because my casual playthrough was so checked out that I just didn't even give a shit, so I don't remember. But I feel like there's an 85% chance that this red girl is the Empress, and she's having us activate the towers so that she can get into the chamber to create the Sands of Time. And she just tricked us into, like, opening the door for her, and that's what's gonna happen.
They say knowledge is power, but I say it is a poison. Knowing the date and manner of her own death torments her. The closer it draws,
Yeah, like, who are you and how do you know this?
You wish she would fight her fate like me?
maybe it would give her something to live for.
Yeah, like, come on, how do you know this?
Half the reason. What's the other half?
I have known my whole life that what is written in the timeline cannot be changed. Yet something inside me wants you to succeed.
And do you think I will?
No, but I admire you for trying.
Even better sword. She just shows up every once in a while to give you an even better sword.
I haven't even asked your name. I've been so...
It's Kylina. The hourglass is more than half empty. You should go.
Man, that FMV looked bad. When they showed the hourglass and the sand was just like textured on. Looked like crap. Lion sword. Hold B until the attack is released. I saw a door for this earlier. Where there's like a crumply wall. You know. Does this also go into the thingy? No. And this is just bringing back... Or... Wait, what did I just do? The current layout of this room is... none. Like, it seems like this room has different layouts that you use to get to the different doors by rotating the thing. Anyway, this seems like a great place to stop for the day. This seems like we're sort of back to like the central chamber of the game, and I now have to head off on some big long adventure off to the left to hit the first tower. It'll take me through all that crap, and then if we're lucky, you just hit the 2 towers, open the door, then there's like some back area you do, and then you're done. I feel like that's not how this is gonna go, but like maybe this game could be that simple, you know? I don't know. The first tower did take 3 hours, so that sort of lines up, maybe. But anyway, I'm gonna be done streaming for the day. Thanks everyone a ton for watching, as always. I don't know that I could sit through playing this game again if I didn't have a chat. So thank you. Thank you for keeping me company through this. But yeah, hopefully I can, I don't know. I on Wednesday I was like, hopefully back to normal tomorrow, and then yesterday was not normal and I didn't stream at all. But hopefully I'll stream tomorrow and it'll be more of the same games I've been playing. So look forward to that. See you later.